It's Laynie and welcome to my channel. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic week so far. We have been so busy doing all of the summer activities. I'm actually filming this really quick and then we're driving like 3 hours to visit my sassy Grams who's going to be 94 next month. How awesome. We are very much looking forward to the visit. But real quick, I had to sit down and talk to you guys about something I picked up because yes, I have a problem. The collector in me had to get the latest Ariana Grande Cloud. This is Cloud Aurora. Honestly, I truly just picked this up because I was like, I have 3 clouds. I need one more to finish my collection. Please don't come out with any more, Ariana, because how many clouds do we need? I feel like this kind of flew on the market under the radar. I saw a couple people get it sent to them before it was launched in like a sample bottle. And I was like, oh, another one? Oh my gosh, okay. I honestly kind of didn't watch anything else after that because I was like, all I need to know is it's another cloud. In here on Fragrantica it says there are top notes of spun sugar, musk, black currant. In the middle there's glace, which also looks like a whipped frosting in my opinion, vanilla, sandalwood, and flower petals. Vanilla in the base, blonde wood, smoke, and amber. The only note I am a little nervous about is smoke. If something goes too smoky, I don't like it. I do love the Cloud bottle in general. I think they're cutesy, they're fun. It brings out that like young, youthful side of me. Some people probably hate that this isn't more grown and sophisticated looking, but I think it's cutesy and I do enjoy it. I'm not going to set this one next to my Cloud Intense though, because I feel like it would be very easy to confuse the 2 bottles because that's also a white bottle. This one just has that like iridescent pearl effect. I honestly feel like it's not coming across on camera. It really is a pretty effect. I enjoy it, but I'm going to set this one probably near my Cloud Pink so that way I can really tell the 2 apart. Okay, I really like there's kind of a fresh, clean thing going on in the beginning with a whole lot of sweet. This feels almost, if it's possible, even lighter and fluffier than the original Cloud. There's something in here that's giving me a little bit of like fruity shampoo vibes mixed with the OG Cloud. And then that kind of tames down, but in that opening, there is something that kind of gives me like Garnier Fructis with Cloud, like a fluffier version of it. Maybe more along the lines of like a Garnier Fructis conditioner, a fruity, fresh, creamy hair conditioner. And then that kind of tones down and it really becomes a very soft, kind of linear vanilla. The accords listed on Fragrantica are sweet, woody, powdery, vanilla, caramel, smoky, and musky. Honestly, my nose is not getting a lot of the woods right now, and I feel like I typically pick those up pretty quickly. All right, I'm gonna go out, live my life, visit with Grams, and I will check back in with you guys later today to see how Cloud Aurora stands up to the day. All right, everybody, it is like hour 7 check-in. There's my honey in the background. So you say hi. I want to let you guys know that I do think this new Cloud Aurora is really pretty. It definitely picks up more of the fruit notes than the original, but not in a tropical sense like Cloud Pink. So far on me, it's pretty soft. I haven't really smelled it on myself when moving around unless I really get up in my arm to sniff. So I do feel like this one sits pretty close to the skin. Sorry about the crummy lighting. Yes, my hair's different. I put some pink in it for fun. My daughter did too. It's summer, what the heck. Cloud Aurora. Here are some thoughts. I've been wearing this a few days now because I wanted to give you guys a full review. I think it's a lovely scent. It is so creamy. A lot of people have been saying they don't get the Cloud DNA. I personally do get the Cloud DNA, but a much smoother, softer version. It gives me the same vibe as Cloud, soft, fluffy, sweet, but this is like Cloud in a body lotion. I really pick up the black currant in there, but it does read a bit more red berry to me. I would almost think this is raspberry, cherry, cranberry, like a bunch of red berries together. So the fruit is definitely in here. But again, it is so creamy and soft. And when I say soft, I mean so soft. You can't tell, but I have put a major dent in this and I've only worn it a few days. I think today's day 3 of wearing it because I could probably do 100 sprays of this. I mean that, and it wouldn't be too much. It is so soft. The longevity is so bad. I'm not going to return it because I do enjoy the scent and the collector in me just wants it to go with my other clouds. But as far as getting your money's worth, I think this is the worst one out of the 4 because the longevity is terrible. I mean, I literally have to shove my face into my arm or into my shirt to even pick up Cloud Aurora. I disagree with other reviews out there. I think the scent of it is fine and the Cloud lineup, like I think they go together. I just truly wish this had a little more oomph because Cloud Aurora, she's a cloud all right. A very distant, very faint, very hard to pick up cloud. All right, guys, that is all for today's video. Let me know your thoughts on Cloud Aurora. I would seriously love to hear your thoughts on the latest Ariana Grande fragrance. I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Bye-bye.